Say hello. No? Okay. Hi, everybody. He's got his pizza. It says orientation is locked. I don't want it to be. Make it go sideways. Well, I don't really know what I'm doing, so apologies. I am on a phone. Um, Hi. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. This is the Sadcat celebration stream because we have an amazing community with thousands of fans. So we're here. We're alive. He's got his hand in that pizza. Ooh, what's up? Get a wand. Because he seems to be in the mood. We always keep wands in every room. Yeah. Yeah, he's following it. See that tail moving? Oh, good boy. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Yes, Alexa, we do have the little plastic springs, and when we first introduced them to him, that was one of the first toys we got him. Oh, good boy. One of the first toys we got him, and he was confused at first, but he did end up learning how it works, and he does love his little springs now. Not only that, but he loves little felt toys. Good boy. So like his little donut. He loves his donut. Good boy. But yeah, the springs are a hit, and they're super, super cheap, which is nice. Um, Old Dad Cat's wallet. Thank you, everybody. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. I love his little face so much. Look at him. Yeah. We love you. I'm gonna do something crazy and dangerous. Oh no, I'm not. Never mind. I wanted to pet him. I wanted to touch his little noggin. Good boy. The belly is so dangerous. I don't know. That takes a lot of gall. Oh, good boy. Good boy. See, the felt, yo, he loves it. They got like a springiness to it, you know? He's got two donuts and they often get lost. Oh, goodness. Good boy. Yeah. Whoop. Good boy. Good boy. What? Oh, don't pull up on me. Oh boy. Yeah, he's happy. Want your nanner? Oh, jeez. Hi. Gotcha. Oh, that tail is. Yep. Mm-hmm. I know, buddy. You're on one right now. Good boy. Good boy. It is so great to see him. He really is turning out to be A happy, normal indoor kitty. Good boy. Yeah. Cats are awesome. Good boy. Good boy. You got it. He's strong too. This is a wooden dowel rod. This is, and he'll bend this thing. I mean, it's solid. I had to get wooden one. I found these. It was like $5 a piece, and it's surviving. He usually rips up the ones with the feathers like within a day or so. Um, so I had to find something a little bit more sturdy. And this seemed to be it. Good boy. Good boy. You could drag. He's strong. Good boy. Wow. All right. You want something crazy? I'll do it. Hold on. Whoop. Mr. Nanner. Boop. Haha, gotcha. Yeah, he's a little protective over his belly, to say the least. But I'm getting in there. When he's like, good catch. When he is hanging out, chilling, laying down, usually there, I'm able to touch the old belly. I like putting it up there too. Watch him jump. Sometimes he does. Good boy. Good boy. I know his transformation has been truly remarkable. Oh wait, he'll run. Yeah. Good boy. We often have to. We go up and down these hallways here. Get that energy out of him. Hi. You want your donut? I think I'm the one being played right now. Come on. Pizza? Good boy. Apologies for the mess. We're getting ready for a trip. Oh, good boy. Oh, he loves his tunnel. Wait. We keep wands in every room because he's still a little spicy and you gotta kind of redirect that energy sometimes. What happened? Oh, there's a donut under there if I had a wager, I guess. Yup. All right, buddy. Here. Get it. Oh, there's a spring. You got it? Oh, come on, man. Come on. Good boy. We work together around here. I swear, I think his donut's under there. Hold on. Let's go take a look. Ugh. Oh. There's a spring. You can't really see, but I can see. I'm lying. I can't really see all that well. I see a spring. But he's got one right there. Come on. He is a strong boy. The wire toys are cool. The little wand wire ones, and they're cheap. I gotta pick them up. I'm going to the store today to get more of the things he needs. Litter and deodorizer for his litter. Good boy. He's gonna come. Good boy. Yeah, you got it. Good boy. Yep, get that cleaning on. Mm-hmm. I get it. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Oh, am I still seeing Boo? Yes, ma'am. I am indeed. Well, okay, I should say, we don't really see her. She doesn't like human contact. But we have a whole setup for her with food and water. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. With water always. I put food out when I notice the kitties are there. Good boy. Good boy. And she has her shelter. I have a camera set up that I check regularly, like every other day, to see if she's come. She comes like multiple times a day. It's wild. I'll put food out for a couple hours just because when I left it out 24/7, I attracted a raccoon. Good boy. You got it. There's also another cat. It's not just Boo anymore. LOL. Sir Fancy Pants. We're going with Fancy Pants just because fancy kind of fits him. He's a tuxedo cat, and he looks fancy. I don't know. His real name is Beefcake because of the first photo I got of him. He just looked like a threat. Oh, good boy. Did you get it under there again? Oh, buddy. Get it. Oh, no. Come on back. Man. This is what we had to do when he went under the couch last time. Come here. Please. Sadcat. Sadcat, this is heavier than you think for one arm. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bruh. Please. Okay, you know what? Let's just lean it up. Anyways, this is the games we play. Sorry, I get sidetracked. Back to Boo. Yes, I'm working on trying to get her in. I'm trying to get her to come to my porch at about the same time each day. And I'm really trying to get her to start hanging out on there. It's finally starting to warm up and the snow's starting to melt. So I'm hopeful that she'll begin sleeping on the porch, on the bed that I lay out or on one of the chairs. That's what Sadcat did. Once I have that, I'll feel comfortable, making an appointment and trapping to get her spayed. Good boy. Oh. Good boy. If you're curious what that looks like real quick. Yep. Food's eaten. The water's frozen. I gotta change this. But little shelter here, little camera. There he is. He doesn't meow to come out. Excuse me. He's really good. Really good. I will say, when he knows it's to the outside, he doesn't really want anything to do with it. He smells her. He smells the food too. He's always sniffing at that little corner, this little gap. Oh, relax. And yeah, he does know that I hang out in the garage, so he will be curious about it. But when he notices that this door is open, he'll run back inside. Actually, funnily enough, I was outside shoveling, and Mom Cat, yelling out to me. She forgot Sadcat was in here. Left the door wide open, and he runs out into the garage, stands there. I turn around. I'm like, "Yo, what are you doing?" He runs right back inside. That was great. He has gotten a little more comfortable out here. When it warms up, we're gonna really try. But he does try to come out onto the screen porch. Now I did let him out here. That's no problem. That's locked. I latched this, but he crawls under the couch. And you saw the ottoman, this is what I have to do. I have to lift it up and be like, "Come on, Sadie." So I'm just gonna get some pool noodles from the Dollar Tree. And there's little bars that are small. I'm just gonna zip tie them underneath there, make a barricade, and should do the trick. Yeah. See, but just leave the door wide open. You curious? He's curious. Fuck. Sorry, I didn't whisper. Come on. I know. Come on, back inside. He's like, "Why are you holding me? Why are you holding me? I don't want you going under the couch, buddy. Thank you for letting me pick you up." And thank you for letting me show everybody how I pick you up. You did so good. Got a little fuzzy on you. I'm the only one that picks him up. Mom Cat is still building up her confidence with him. He's fine. I mean, you just gotta do it. He trusts me, clearly. He's cool with it. Good boy. How dependable is he with a litter box? Ooh, okay. Sheesh. You. He's great with his litter box. He's never had a problem. I haven't cleaned his head. Wow, bro. You went last. That is, wow. Okay, that's a day. That's like 24 hours has passed. He filled that thing up. My goodness. He's got his water fountain. Hi. Oh, you know what? I never really talked about it. This is his room, basically. LOL, this is his room. This is his house. This bathroom is his room ever since he came indoors. And I'm working on the series of like, hey, this is how you transition a feral cat into an indoor cat. And I don't really know where to start. I made a whole episode about preparing to trap, neuter, release your kitty. And I recorded it like 3 times and I was never happy with it. So it just said, oh, he gets his cheek in the mouth. So that's why your face is wet sometimes like that. That makes a lot more sense now. Anyways, he likes his little fountain. He's great with his litter box, to answer your question. None your business. I love that name. He's fantastic. Never had an issue. Now, I see some people on r/stray cats talking about like, how do you get your cat to use a litter box if they're being difficult? I have no idea. All I can recommend is keeping your cat in a small confined space, like this small bathroom here. When you first bring them in, make sure the litter box is there. And I feel like a big part of why he used this because if he didn't use that litter box, well, he was going in his space, you know? So, and cats are naturally clean creatures. They want to keep their space clean. I feel like if you give them, you make that their only option, probably have a good idea getting them in the habit of it. But that's just my best guess. I'm not sure. Sadcat has not forgotten about outside. He looks out that window all the time. He perches on oh, my mother closed the blind. But he perches on here. I keep this wide open for him. Oh yeah. I have basement problems. And I never really showed anybody them, but this is part of that. I now have a sump pump in my basement and we are draining outside. So my yard is messed up. Anyways, deer come back there and eat the arborvitaes. So he gets to watch the deer that come around. There's a bunch of birds that live in there. There's Boo actually walks that fence right there. She walks right along that fence and goes into the neighbor's yard and around the side of the house there. So he gets to see a lot from that window. And whoa, hey, buddy. These past 2 nights, I have been leaving him out all night because Mom Cat is not here. She is house sitting for her family. So, you know, I don't care if I get bit in the morning. It is what it is. We're testing it out. I did end up getting bit the first morning after I left him out all night because he wanted attention. He doesn't necessarily meow to get out, but he is curious about the safe. Okay, hi. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I should let you talk, I'm sorry. You're right. What do you got to say? Okay. Okay. Do you want me and pet? Or you want more pets? It's tough to say. I'm not going to lie. Yeah? Wow. He is very vocal and I love it so much. It makes me so happy how much he likes to talk. Good boy. I didn't expect you to be. He was sleeping all morning, and literally 5 minutes before this stream starts, he starts hunting down his toys, and I was like, hell yeah, good timing. You coming up? Sometimes he likes to bite. What's up? What? Good boy. Yeah. What's wrong? Is anything wrong? I don't think anything's wrong. That's a habit. I shouldn't assume. Good boy. Hates closed doors. Despises when doors are closed. How dare we limit his access to different areas of the house? Yeah, he is so good letting me carry him. It's sometimes better than others. He did very well there with letting me carry him, and sometimes I can really hold him like that for a while. Other times he quickly lets me know now is not the time to be picking me up, Dad. Um, that's right. Oh my gosh, it's daylight savings. Everybody, make sure you check your carbon monoxide detectors and your smoke detectors, but those probably work. Let's be real. It'd go crazy if it didn't, but we always forget to check the carbon monoxide. Make sure those are good. I checked mine this morning. Uh, Thank you so much for the kind words, everybody. I appreciate it. I try my best for him. Again, apologies for the dirty laundry. Please ignore. Uh, I'll do it. I promise. I have to. Yo, an escape of water endorsement. Thank you so much. Let me just write those keywords down real quick because that sounds important. Sorry, that this is the life of home ownership. Yes. Escape. Oh, jeez. So when he does that, he'll sneak up on your legs like that. That's when you're probably going to be bitten. Thanks. Suction cup mounted bird feeder on the side of that window? No. But, and the reason I say no is just because everybody and their mother has bird feeders around here. I want to put a bird bath out there in like that corner. Because birds never, I mean, everybody puts out bird food. No one gives a fresh supply of water for the birds. And I also think the cats would like it too. Maybe. I don't know. Well, actually, geez, I didn't think of that. Yeah, of course the cats would like that. New hunting ground. The birds would not. Okay, I have to think about it. You know what? Maybe I will. Let me think about it. I do love his meows so much. You waiting for your friends? They come at night, buddy. They don't really come in the day. I mean, I guess life's about perspective. The earliest or latest they come is like 8 a.m., 8:30. That's it. Other than that, you won't see them till 5 o'clock at night usually. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I do love when ferals find their voice. Oh, Nunya. Asking about Cat TV, we did do this. And nothing, this is a judgment-free zone. This is a safe space. We're here to talk about helping kitty. Good boy. Helping kitties and helping others help their kitties. We did do Cat TV. He went at the TV. We no longer do Cat TV unsupervised. I think Mom Cat has a video of him literally like on the couch and he runs up to the bird and he goes up and he starts trying to swat at it. And even when I'm like playing video games on my computer or something, he'll be looking at the mouse cursor and he'll be like tracking that. And he will try putting his hands on the monitor and whatnot. And it's really cute. Damn, thank you, Katrina. Okay. Fortunately, my sister-in-law's parents are my insurance providers, so they can answer these questions for me very easily. You are not allowed down there, buddy. That's the basement. I just had What do you mean you're pawing at it? What? What? Oh, he hasn't been down there. I mean, I did clean. The only thing I'm thinking of. So we did have a mouse problem. All right, I'm not gonna beat around the bush here. We had a mouse problem. I put traps out. I killed several mice. Yeah, before you came in here. Um, I went ahead the basement work done. Since then, I've relayed my traps, but I didn't see anything for over a month, so I took him out. So it's fine for him to go down there. I think. I don't know. I'm just hesitant. We're waiting. I'm not ready. I'll show you what's good though, because we're here. This is the work I had done out of curiosity for everybody. All along the perimeter. Got torn out and redid. That's my sump. That's what's causing the stuff out back, which again, thank you, Katrina. I will be calling my people about that. But there really isn't anything you can get into down here. The one thing I was worried about was this. This is like some fit. He's not getting through this, but I was worried about him ripping it up or anything like that because it cost me way too much money. I did not want him to be the reason. So no unsupervised Sadcat access down here. However, if mice do come back, he might. But there really hasn't been any mice. Let's just quickly check to see. Oh, goodness. Nope. We're good. Nothing. Okay. He might be, maybe. It's a maybe. Let me think about it. He just loves closed doors. You know, he's so curious. Goodness. All right. Back up. Where are you? Oh, there you are. He does have a nice long tail. Are we harness training? No, ma'am. We are not. So the thing with harness training is just if he acts like he wants to go outside and he's making runs for it, he bolted for the door. Oh, baby. We'll try. I won't say no, whatever he wants. And that's kind of been for the most part, that's been my philosophy from the start. Except deciding to keep him in or not. I made that executive decision after his first night. But besides that, the original plan was to neuter him and then put him back outside and see if he wanted to come in. But nah, I kept him in and it does not seem to want to go out. If he makes an attempt or shows like he wants to explore outside again, we will harness train. Yeah, he hates closed doors. Although he can start going into some of them. We keep the doors to the bedrooms closed just because Momcat's allergies are surprisingly worse than mine. So we have one safe space where the bean is not going to be on anybody's pillows. Honestly, eventually I'll let him into the guest room, but in case we have guests over, same thing. I want to keep that a safe space just in case. Yeah. Furball. Yes. I know you love the room where the Wi-Fi lives, but... Well, it's actually pretty empty now. There's just stuff in there now. It's mostly empty. There's just some stuff Momcat has to go through. Her bags. My stuff is over there. And I am only recently moving stuff to the basement now, so... It was only done last month or so I'm finally able to store stuff again. And before moving stuff down there, this whole room was full. I had to move everything from the basement in here temporarily. I'm just weeding stuff out before I move it back downstairs. That's a box of junk. That's a bag of junk. Yeah. So, if and when I do successfully trap Boo, I do have a bit of a plan for introducing them to each other again. Oh, buddy. You going? You hide behind the TV? Usually, I just leave them alone in there. I have... Oh, it's downstairs. Actually, I'll show you because this was really easy to make. So I used this before Sadcat had unfettered access to the house. I used this to keep him confined. So I just took some wood, here's wood panels, bracket them together, take a roll of screen and just staple it across the whole thing. And you have a lightweight barrier that you can just kind of pop up, move, build it to the size of your doorway, and you can just
Lean it up like that. Whenever you have to move it, it helps. Works for dogs and cats. That's what I would recommend. But basically, I will likely give Boo the Sadcat's room now. And then when throughout the day, like when I'm ready to say, Sadcat can go be in front of Boo, I'll use this as a divider. So like during feeding time, I'll give them both their food and I'll put this in between them and I'll let them eat together. Or just let them see each other with this as a barrier. That's kind of everything I've seen. I follow everything Jackson Galaxy says. That dude is the cat daddy for a reason. Um, and he does something like that, so I'm going to do. But yeah, this is super easy to make. Would recommend. And same with Fancy, if we ever get him in. And it's my pleasure. Is he down there? I always check under the crack to see if his little paw is there. It's not. Is that cat? Where'd you go? He's probably still in the room where the Wi-Fi lives. Oh, hi. Hi. What? Good boy. Oh. You wanted to show everybody your ears? Yeah. Thanks, Nanya. I try to be. I'm not. I mean, listen, we're all just trying our best. I don't consider myself all too responsible. Oh, good boy. Hi. Yeah, you love to go under the bed. No, no, no. He's got that look in his eyes like he's gonna chomp. He is so chatty and I love it so much. Yeah. Boop. Boop. What are you doing in there? Hi. Yeah. I know. What? Okay, mister. Goodness. Oh, yeah, Katrina. I can't watch the all the content on like Stray Cats. I can't. I can't have volume on. I have to wait till he's in bed and I'm in bed and we're on different sides of the house. He does not like hearing other cat noises. Groaning. Good boy. You showing everybody your beans? Proud of them. Yeah, that's right. Good boy. That's my favorite noise. What's up? We making biscuits? Is it that time? This is what he does. See, he knows if I try to walk, I can't walk past him without petting. All right, chill, chill, chill. All right, that was a perfect example of the boy getting spicy. And you don't really know what he wants. You don't know if he wants pets, if he wants to play. Clearly, he wants to play. But that is how I handle that. He gives me that energy. We redirect. There you go. Attack that. Not me. Thank you. Good boy. Yeah. Okay. I think he's over. I mean, it's hard to tell. I'm going to be honest. It's hard to tell. I just tried my best to respect his boundaries. But that's what happened. But he didn't. I keep saying, like, every few weeks, it goes from, like, when he first came over here, every attack was deadly. Then it became, like, every 1 in 3. It would, draw blood or puncture you or something like that. Then 1 in 5. We're honestly down to 1 in 7 attacks actually do damage. Like you just saw there. That did nothing to me. I'm good. He didn't even get me at all. It just takes time. I don't know what to say. Now, worth noting. That's where he bit me yesterday. The lowest scratch. That's a bite. And as you can see, he likes this leg a lot. That's all from him. I look like a goddamn addict with all my track marks here, but those are puncture wounds from this little man. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, I know. I know. You're like, what's that hand? Good boy. What do you see? You go into your cave? That's one of his favorite hiding spots, so I leave that blanket up for him. I can't tell what you want. Tell me what you want. You over me? Whoop. Okay, yeah, good boy. Oh, you're hunting me. Okay. Nope. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you're right. It's part of it. Sometimes I feel like I'm being played, but that is not the case. You see? Good boy. Good boy. You got it. You got your pizza? Oh, that's a good boy. Yes, that's a good boy. Has he been exposed to catnip? Oh, ho, ho. He has been exposed to catnip. Good boy. We used to leave it. We made a little bit of a whoopsie, and we left it in a Ziploc bag underneath all this crap. And I come home after leaving him out for a couple hours, ran some errands. Catnip everywhere. He brought the bag. It was in a Ziploc bag, and he brought it all the way over here. And it was everywhere. Just the bags were ripped apart. There was catnip all over. Granted, it was fine. I mean, it was all over this rug, like whatever, the whole thing in the wash. But yeah, he did get into it. Now, we have tried catnip multiple times in different ways. The only time he reacted with catnip before then was when he was outside. Other than that, he really hasn't reacted to it. I have this spray. One of my friends gave it to me for a Secret Santa. LOL. He also gave me this. Shout out Nature's Miracle. I've only had to use it once when he threw up. He also gave me not this. It's like this, but it's the catnip kind. Like it's a spray of catnip. I tried that on his scratching post when he first got it. Didn't really give a shit. It is what it is. And we put some catnip in here, put catnip in there. Nothing really. Doesn't really react. Now the thing is, those pizzas that he has, those have catnip in them. And he seems to love them. I don't really know. It's weird. For the most part, he's always seemed indifferent, but recently he seemed to be vibing with it. I think it might just be a part of him becoming more of a comfortable indoor king. Look at those beans. Yes. Gosh, that took a lot of work. I'm not going to deny it. I love his beans so freaking much because it took a lot of coconut oil, yo. I had a whole bag of it, and the bag is gone. I don't know where it is. Yeah. Little pink bean man. Boop, 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 boop. I'm sorry.
But I just want to show everybody how good you are about it. You know? Okay, rundown of nicknames. Jeez. Sadcat, Saddy, Sad Boy, which I didn't know there was a Sad Boy before then. So it really is crazy that like we were calling him that before I even knew that there was an older Sadcat before him. Baby Bear, the Beast, Little Bear, Big Man. You want to see something crazy? Alright, I won't do it. I won't do it. You don't want it. I see you looking at me with that look of concern, like, don't touch my belly. Even though I really want to. That's the hardest part, is resisting the urge. I think that's it. Those are the nicknames. Saddy, Sadcat, Little Bear, Baby Bear. Big Man. Little Man. Yeah. That's kind of it. Sadcat's friends do visit often. They visit every night, for the most part. Actually, I say every night. They skip a night here and there. And he now has a raccoon friend who we are trying to dissuade from coming, but that's a little difficult to manage. And I remember somebody else posted on Stray Cats. They had freaking turkeys on their deck. That's wild. That's crazy. We have turkeys up here too. Bruh, if I had a turkey on my deck, I would not be feeding the cat still. Respectfully. That's wild. Respect to you for doing that. I forget their username. But they're the owners of Robin and... Oh, what's the other kitty's name? Mau Mau, I think. I read all the posts. It's just hard to keep all the cats' names straight. I do pull the string with the feathery end across the floor. Make it look like a little worm, little snake, little mousey. He does love that. He has little mice as well. I think they're all under the couch, though. Oh, that's a stretch. He stretched those beans out. Last night, he was super relaxed, and he actually let me get in between his beans. Oh, you got a piece of plastic on your... Relax. 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 I'm just getting a... See? That was it. It's just a little piece of plastic. It's okay. It's amazing to see how much he trusts me with this type of shit, though. Oh my god. I only just realized I forgot to mind my tongue. My bad. Sorry, kids. The long hallways all are perfect. I have heard him in the middle of the night doing his zoomies. Last night before bed, I decided to play with him a little bit because he was zooming about. And then I go to bed and he's still zooming about. It's okay. Now, fresh catnip is cool. I might look into that. Thank you. I could plant. I'm not a green thumb. Don't get me wrong, but I do like growing flowers. So there's room in the garden for some catnip easily, and I'm sure Boo and Fancy wouldn't mind that. Yo, Dingier Pillow. He follows me everywhere. He wants to be with me almost all the time. Almost all the time because he does get sick of my shit eventually. I can be annoying. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you see how often I touch his belly or try to touch him? Like, yeah, sometimes he needs a break from me. But for the most part, he's always with me. If he wants his space from me, instead of being right next to me, he'll just go like behind me or like 5 feet away from me instead. It's crazy. And Mom Cat as well. If one of us, if we both leave a room, he's coming. If one of us stays, he'll stay. But if we both leave, he's out. He needs to know what's good. Thank you so much. The beans are immaculate. They've come a long way. I'm a pedicured boy. And I'm glad. Thank you, Doc. It's my pleasure. I do write little musical melodies for the baby, but I just sing when I do stuff, so there's that too. Yeah. Beautiful baby boy. Living in a baby world. Okay, well.
That's him. I have seen the poems on the subreddit, and they're all amazing. I look at all the posts. I see the poems. I see people sharing their kitties on Fridays. That's amazing. And I love seeing the cats in the comments. Thank you all for contributing and sharing your own sad cats. It's amazing to see. He does like chin scratches. He's just not in the mood for scratches right now. But he does. Now, something Mom Cat does, or did, I don't think she does anymore, is she would pet him with a stick. And he's kind of dry. Relax, buddy.
Remember this? You were a spicy boy? This is how we used to have to pet you. But he likes the side of his face. Oh, we are over it. Okay, bet. No pets. He usually wouldn't do that, but that's how we used to have to pet him, with the stick. And I love him to death. Okay, yo, Patty, it's funny you ask if he's gained a little weight. He lost 2 pounds. I can't believe it. We no changes. Bro's got food all day long. 2 pounds. He's down to 13 pounds. I don't know what happened. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Look at that stretch. Good boy. Yeah, he's 13.3, 0.4, something like that. 13 and some change. But yes, he's a happy, healthy baby boy. It doesn't seem like he misses the outdoors, Rose. Appreciate you asking. Once it gets warmer, we'll see if he likes the screened-in porch. But besides that, doesn't really seem to be bothered indoors. If anything, I think he's happier here. Kind of in a planter. Well, if it's in the mint family, absolutely it grows like crazy. You plant mint, you ain't getting rid of it. I'm going through that right now with anise. I have a lot of anise. The people that owned this home before me were this old Italian couple who anise went in everything apparently. And they would go out, clip it, bring it in. I spent hours on the side of my house digging up all the anise, and it came back. Yeah. That is not worried about the unexplained weight loss, especially because she knows I keep food out 24/7 for him. So that's the biggest thing, and something that I did differently than everything I read. Everything I read was like, don't free feed, don't leave food out for your cat. It's a bad idea, don't do it. And even Jackson Galaxy said, shouldn't free feed, and here's the reasons why. That's the one thing I ignored, because Sadcat has always been food aggressive. Like, when he was outside, he would always attack me whenever I was giving him his food because he wanted it. He wanted to make sure it was his, and he had control of it. So when I brought him in, I said, screw it. He will always have access to food. He never has to worry about that again. He's calmed down a lot since then. I don't have to wear a glove when I feed him anymore. I use a cup. I just dump the cup in there. He doesn't come running at me trying to bite my hand anymore. He just lets it happen. I can pet him while he eats now. I think a big part of that is because the unfettered access to food. Yeah. If he started gaining weight and eating it all right away and maybe even throwing it up, like, then we talk. But no, for now, he gets free food access. He gets 8 ounces a day. I give him the same amount. I don't just keep this topped up. And I don't do one of those feeder situations where it's always full. He's got a little bin here. Shout out Mom Cat for the labels. He gets 1 cup per day. 8 ounces in the mornings, and he rations it.
which is something that he did when he was outside as well. When he was outside, he'd eat half, he'd leave, he'd come back, maybe eat a little more. Yeah, I try to be his parent as best I can. He's a good boy. He deserves the best. Patty, I got you. Boo still comes around. She's still scared of humans. She doesn't let us anywhere near her. Yeah, we're talking about your girl. At least we think it's a girl. Uh-huh. She comes around like midnight, 1 in the morning ish. Anywhere after 5 until before 8 a.m. That's the latest. That's our earliest, I guess, however you want to look at it. We have stopped leaving food out 24/7 because I have a raccoon problem again. It happened when Sadcat was here. I actually need to change the water. I'll do that right after the stream. But yeah, I'll put food out for like a few hours at a time, like 5 to 9, something like that. And I'm doing that as well to get her in the habit of coming here at the same time, which is what I did with him. And it was a lot easier to trap him when I knew he'd come for dinner at 6, between 6 and 10, and he'd be there for breakfast between 7 and 9, like clockwork. So I want to do that with Boo before I set an appointment to get her spayed. I know. I want her to come back too, buddy. Okay. All right. Appreciate that. All right. So for his anxiety, yes. For the first 2 weeks, we didn't really do anything. We just let him be. After 2 weeks, see, here's his fell away. We ended up plugging it in after 2 weeks, and it was originally right here. So he was still confined to this room almost the whole day. He would have supervised access to just this room after 2 weeks. I'm sorry, let me start from the top. I know, I'm doing a bad job explaining. When he first came in, he stayed in this room only for 2 weeks. There's nothing. He didn't go out or anything. We would come in here. I'd sit with him every day, read to him, talk to him, pat him, whatever, groom him. After those 2 weeks is when the work in my basement begun. And I had half a dozen dudes come in here with pickaxes, jackhammers, and all that. So I put a fell away thing right there. And I honestly don't know if it really changed anything. He was still super anxious about the noise. He would hide back here. Which, like, sure, he would also hide back there. I mean, loud noises for any cat, especially him. He's sensitive to it. Oh, you're going back there already? Yeah, I plugged it in after that, and it seemed to be, I don't know if it helped or not. I'm going to be real. I just decided to keep it plugged in. Actually, I think this is empty at this point. I need to get a new one. Yeah. So, oh, my angel, man. What do you have to say? Does it work or not? Can you just tell the people if it works for you or not? I don't know if it works for him or not. I'm going to be completely honest. I've just had that plugged in since. I don't know. What did help him? So he had to get eardrops. He had an ear infection. I had to give him twice a day for a week eardrops, and to help with that, just blocking my name here. We got gabapentin. No, that's not coming out. But anyways, we got gabapentin for him. That was helpful. Gave it to him with his wet food. He got wet food for a solid week. Made his poop wild. No more wet food. Unless we need it. That's like the secret weapon. And that's how we got him to eat his meds. Take like half a can of wet food. Mix up a pill in there. And yeah, you go crazy over that. I don't have to give him gabapentin regularly. We only do it for when he needs like eardrops in that one moment, I guess. And for vet appointments, we do gabapentin the night before and 2 hours before. Because he's an anxious boy. I have not tried multi-cat Falloway. I appreciate that recommendation. We do use multi-cat litter. Um, that's that's all I know. Thanks. I feel like I won the lotto with him. Everyone kept telling me like I mean, you know, I keep getting bit or scratched and I'm trying to tame a feral cat. And my family and friends all just kept saying, you know, why won't you just go adopt a normal cat? That cat is a wild animal. They need to be kept outside. They need to stay outside. And I just did not want any other kitty but him. I don't know what it is. It just means a lot to me. It's my boy. I come home from the bars like 2 a.m. and he's there on my front porch as I try to put the key in the door to collapse in bed. And he'd run off, be like, bruh, sleeping. I love him so much. Thank you for all being here. So happy to hear that. If you ever have questions or need help, post them in Stray Cats. Super helpful community. Ooh. So that's how that happens. I was wondering how his food always ends up on the floor, like kind of out there or something. That just launched. Wow. Oh, baby bear. All I can say is just stay patient. Give them grace. Let them make mistakes. They're learning. That's right. They'll get comfy. Now I'm lucky that Sadcat is, as Jackson Galaxy says, a Napoleon cat. He likes to be around everybody. Ooh, what's in your carrier? This is also what you're seeing right here. If I could give you any recommendation, make your cat carrier into a hiding spot for your cat. They'll learn to love it. Boy, yeah, it's not bad going in there. That's right. That's right, Nunya. You feel me. You get it. That's my cat. And I'm his human. Simple as that. Oh, where to? Oh. What do we see? I'll open this for you, buddy. You see that, my child? All that land is yours. What about the duck part over there, Daddy? We don't go over there. Good boy. He likes to perch in this windowsill and look out. Although he honestly, at least I don't know what he does when I'm not here. I need to put the camera on the inside to see if he goes out here. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Okay. Gato Blanca. No, you want to get in your nook? Did you want to go in a nook? No? Good boy. Sadcat is the most social little kitty ever. When people come over, he wants to introduce himself, make sure they know that this is his home. Oh boy, or two. He comes right up to them, rubbing up on them, trying to get some pets, meowing. You like that? We're not going outside. I don't want you under the couch again. I gotta scoop him up before he goes in there. But he's curious. He wants. I just don't want to have to get you from under the couch. Screw it. I'll pick him up before he goes. Actually, hold on. Come here. I gotta latch the door first. There's rules to these things. Oh yeah, just clean that belly real quick. He's gonna turn as soon as this door opens. Yep. Hold on. I just want to make sure this is latched. That's what I thought. He's easily gonna go under that. But, 1 sec. Hi. What's up? Don't worry, there'll be cushions out here once it warms up again. Don't do it. I'm like at the ready to scoop him up. He literally squirms under there. I know you're curious, but you like being in the sun? Hmm? When he first approached me, he was right over there. I saw him when I came out here, just on my lunch break, and also, Lexa, yeah, not even little blockers. Get pool noodles from the dollar store, and just I have like a little bar under here that I can zip tie them to, but that's the plan. I will be blocking under here because I hang out here way too much when it's warm. He's gonna be out. There's no doubt. What do you smell? Come on. Wanna go inside? It is warming up, but it's still cold. Don't you do it. Don't do it. I know what you want to do. I see the gears turning in your little... Yep. I saw the gears turning in your little head. I know. Whoop. Good boy. Good boy. Thank you for letting me pick you. Good boy. Good boy. Thank you for letting me pick you up. You did so well. I try to pick him up multiple times a day. This will become normal. I swear this will become normal. We're not going back out. I'm just locking the door. I know. He likes to go under things. Simple as that. And he follows me around. Where are we going? Your friends here? Nope. But let's check. You gotta know. Well, that's the thing. I do spend all day with him. That's the perk of working from home. But it'll be funny because Mom Cat doesn't, obviously, you know, she works full time, not from home, so she doesn't spend all day with him. So she'll come back and he'll be going for it. Oh, you want to go outside, bruh? I need to. All right, after this, adding it to my list of things to do. I'll block off underneath that for you. I know. Want it? Yeah, my little man. Dude, it's like, I don't even know. It's like, man, it's 40 degrees. It's kind of nice out. I hear that. I mean, I was chilling in this. Dude, no. I'm saying no. I know. We're done with the outdoors. Yeah. Happy to help y'all. And we are actually, oh, goodness me. I know, buddy. Yes. It'll happen. Is there anything you want to say to your fans? Okay, well. He's got a lot to say to me right now. I appreciate you all so much for spending your Sunday with us. Thank you. If you ever have more questions or anything, come here.
Oh, you look like you're gonna attack me. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We have an email address, sadcatsmanager@gmail.com, if you need to, Buddy. I leave for vacation sometime this week. I'll be gone for about a week. When I get back, I will look into setting up a digital storefront for merch. Goodness me. Some people are working on designs and emailing them to me. That's fantastic. I appreciate you all so very, 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 very much. He does too. Yeah. We love you. Thank you all. Have a great rest of your Sunday. We'll do another one of these soon, I imagine. I know I said that last time. I'm going to try to record an episode of Taming Your Feral Cat. Thanks, y'all. Love you. Bye.